How did football teams around the world get their names and nicknames? Every sporting club around the world has a nickname, some given by their own fans, some used originally as insults by rival supporters, and some from a city's traditions or history. This list explains the heritage behind some of the weird and wonderful nicknames of football clubs all around the world, with some nicknames being as surprising as they sound. Welcome back to another episode of Football Society. Subscribe, like the video and comment autograph to stand a chance to win a rare football card collectible. The giveaway will take place once we reach 5,000 subscribers. Real Madrid, Los Meringues or the Vikings. Meringue, a sweet dessert-like candy, became associated with the Spanish giants due to its pure white colour. The nickname originated through its direct correlation with the shirt colour of Los Blancos, the Whites, which has been a signature of the team since its establishment. The name became popularised by Spanish journalist Matías Prats, who at the time was in charge of commentating on football matches on the radio. The nickname the Vikings has two different aspects to its origin. The first refers to the dominance that the club exercised throughout Europe in the 1950s, with the Times associating Real with the Viking invasion. The second has to do with the amount of players who came to Madrid from Northern Europe in the 70s, like Gunter Netzer, Paul Breitner, Uli Stilich and Henning Jensen. Barcelona, Los Blaugranas or Los Gulis. The first nickname refers to the club's colours, blau meaning blue and grana meaning garnet or deep red, the colours chosen by Hans Gamper, the founder of the club. Los Culés goes back to the early 20th century. With too many people for the amount of seats available, fans would sit on one side of the pitch where there was a wall to spectate their Barcelona side. With the wall's opposite side facing the street, people walking past were able to see their backside, with culés meaning those who show their backside. Atletico Madrid, the Indians or Los Colchoneros. Between the 60s and 70s, Atletico Madrid began to sign many players from Latin America, resulting in their rivals calling them Indians, with the arrival of Hugo Sanchez increasing the symbolic representation. However, the Atletico fans soon adopted the name to show up their rivals, proving that it never offended them. The club's mascot is even called Indy. Los Colchoneros, or the mattress makers, signifies the red and white colours of the shirt, which was reminiscent of the fabric on bed mattresses during the Spanish post-war period, representing a theme of red and white stripes. Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine. In the 1967 to 1968 season, as the club were pushing for promotion to Spain's third division, a group of fans played the famous Beatles tune on a record player behind one of the goals. The Villarreal fans sang the song with their own lyrics: Amarillo es el Villarreal, Amarillo es, Amarillo es. Villarreal are yellow, they are yellow. And the nickname was born. Arsenal, the Gunners. The Gunners nickname directly relates to the club's history. The North London team was originally founded by Scottish workers from a weapons factory in the same town. So, when designing the Arsenal logo, the gun, or cannon in the middle, corresponded to the manufacturing of those weapons. Manchester United, the Red Devils. Manchester United's nickname is actually owed to the French. They would associate this name with the city's rugby team with the aim of popularising the sport in France. Touring France in the 1930s, the French promotional posters included this name, representing the rugby team, which 30 years later became associated with the football team. Thanks to their manager, Matt Busby, Manchester United established themselves as dominators of England and Europe, and in 1970 the nickname reached a higher level as it was included onto the club's badge. Tottenham Hotspur, the Spurs. In 1882, the founders of the club wanted to associate a sign of courage with their football club, so they chose to include the name Harry Hotspur, also known as Sir Henry Percy, who was a significant captain in the Anglo-Scottish Wars and even became a character in William Shakespeare's Henry IV. From there came the nickname Spurs, and the cockerel, a fighting bird at the time, was introduced to the badge to represent the fighting spirit of Tottenham. AS Roma, the Wolf. The nickname of the team is intimately related to the history of the city itself. The story of the wolf feeding and raising the two twin babies, Romulus and Remus, as its own, abandoned to face certain death and then founding the city of Rome. Thus, the club adopted the symbol of the wolf and the city founders onto their emblem, hence the nickname. FC Porto, the Dragons. If the animal of Rome is the wolf, then the animal of Porto is the dragon. It's assumed that this mythical creature protects the Portuguese city of Porto, and that the fire of the dragon is the symbol that the team carries on their flag. Ajax, the Sons of God. The name of the club is a tribute to Ajax the Great, a hero of the Trojan War in Greek mythology. In 1925, the club added a portrait of Ajax on their shield, being considered a god by the public, and whoever followed him would get the name Sons of God. Therefore, the followers of Ajax FC inherited the nickname. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.